what?
I dicked you with the walk, dude.
I dicked you with the walk, dude. What? What? Jeez Louise, what does that even mean?
You what?
You been to Philly before?
What did you? No.
This guy is hella nasally. You been to Philly before. You been to Philly before. I dicked you with the walk, dude. Yeah. I'm not following. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What did you just say?
You ain't never been to Philly before? Alright.
I'm saying, what did you?
That's like, I killed you, like.
That's how y'all say y'all killed people?
Yeah, it's like, I dicked you.
Y'all dicked him? Is that a real thing?
That's real, bro.
Yeah, that's a question that I had to ask. I figured that it is, and the term dicked is used in other contexts as well. But that's crazy. That's crazy. I won't be using that. Hell no.
That's real. I swear it's real. It'd be like, yo, I dicked him. So let's say like we was fighting, right? And like I beat you up, or we was racing and I won. It'd be like, yeah, I dicked you.
That's normal?
Yes.
Who started that? Like, what did that? How did that?
That is a valid question. It's got me like, huh? I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a valid question. I will not be using that anytime soon. That's for sure, for sure.
Philly slang, keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean mean like you just being honest, keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? No capping involved. Just all strictly to business, like, yeah, you keeping it real.
Yeah, I get that one. Keep it a buck, keep it 100, for real. It makes sense. Keep it a bean. I like it. I'm not gonna add it to my vocab though, but I like it. I like it.
Ard.
Alright mean like, okay. So basically like, when you talking to somebody, if somebody basically like saying some bullshit, you ain't trying to hear that shit, you be like, alright. Like,
Hold on a second. ARD. Alright. I ain't gonna hold you. That spelling is off. If it's alright, it should be AIGHT or something like that. ARD. That's given odd. Maybe I'm bugging though. Maybe I'm bugging. Let me know if I'm bugging.
wagon is when the got the triple stack combo and the ass so fat that it sit on top and that is like, it's everywhere, bro. It's shit like, shorty got a wagon, that it's a turkey burger.
You said a turkey burger. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know them ones when you have to take a triple take. You're like, hold on, did I see correct? You're looking forward and you can still see it. I know what he's talking about.
Bidding.
Mean like, we just cracking jokes on each other, going back and forth. Like if I'm a bid on you, I'm gonna say like, oh no, out of here, kid. Like, we bidding, like, cracking jokes and that's
Out of here.
exactly what it's saying, bro. Like,
I mean, come on. We know that one. Doesn't need an explanation. That's universal. I don't think that's exclusive to Philly, but potentially it's something that you hear a lot in Philly, and that's why I brought it up.
we say that often because when you see a homie, you might be like, out of here, boy. Like, you ugly as
Bull, I love that one. Bull instead of boy. Bull. That's crazy. I wonder why they say it like that, though, because no one else does that. Bull, young bull, and old head. But the way they say old head is very different. I do like that. I ain't gonna hold you. But wagon, I'm gonna be using from here on out. That's for sure.
So the people wanted a part 2, so here we go. First word, young bull. Exactly how I was saying. Where you going, young bull? It's a little boy that's young. And adjacent to that, we have old head. What's up, old head? That is a man that's older than a young bull. Y'all keeping up?
I like that. I'm not going to lie to you. I won't be using young bull, but I do like that. I think that's one of the easiest ways to identify that someone's from Philly is the usage of young bull. What's also interesting is that she can actually say boy normally, right? But she chooses to say bull. Not to say there's anything wrong with that, but it's just interesting to observe.
Next word, R. Now, some people spell it A-R-D, some people spell it R-D. I think that's the abbreviation for roll, but all right. Next word, either no or niz. That means no, but we don't say no, and it's not nah, it's no.
No. Okay, I didn't know that one. I'm not going to lie to you. No or niz.
Next word, Joe. You Joe as young bull?
What does that mean? You're dumb or you're silly or stupid?
That means you overly excited, overly hype about something. Just Joe. And then we got all right, bet. Now, depending on what part of Philly and stuff that you went, all right, bet can be just like, all right, cool. Or it could be like, what you say? All right, bet.
If someone said that to me, I'm going to take it like they don't mess with me, like they don't F with me. Like, I bet. They're just saying that so that I shut up, right? It's almost like a brush off statement. So if someone said to me, I bet, I'd be like, okay, cool. I'm not going to speak with that person anymore. That's for sure.
Bro, if you're not from Philly, then you're not about to understand what I'm about to say, bro. So the other day when I was walking to the Yamin, I had a thought because, like, they was telling me that, like, if I don't be drawn, then they going Yamin. But the whole time, I know what be going on because the other day when I was with Yamin, they was talking about Yamin, and I'm like, nah, bro, we can't be doing that because they'll be drawn. And especially if you really with Yamin, and Yamin gonna with you, I said just keep it through. And if Yamin play the cards, how they play it, and that's just what it is, you feel what I'm saying? We can't say.
Nah, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't feel what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. I thought I was following for a second, and then you lost me. I think you were right with your opening claim that if you're not from Philly, you won't understand this, because I didn't understand a thing. Someone let me know what he said in plain English down in the comments below, please, because I ain't going to hold you. I know what Yamin means, as in Yamin, as in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing in this case, he's using it as a noun as well. But my God, I'm not following at all. This was confusing. There's no way people actually speak like this. He's either trolling or he's spitting that real ish, and I just can't keep up. It's probably the latter. It's probably that. Let me know though, because I would love to know what he's actually saying.
Y'all know we got all different types of lingo in every city and state. So therefore, I'm going to share a little lingo from Philly, whether you like it or not. Get ready. If we saying we're going to the poppy store, that means we're going to the Puerto Rican store. Why? Because normally the poppies are at the register, which is a Puerto Rican man.
So what do you do when it's an Arab guy? Do you still call it a papi store? Serious question. I'm curious. I know in New York you call them bodegas, no matter who owns it, right? And I know you've got a lot of Dominicans in Philly too. Que lo que? A mis dominicanos. Que lo que? But it's super interesting. Let me know what you call them when it's an Arab guy who owns it. Is it still papi store or is it something else? Serious question.
If we giving you directions and we tell you to make a right at the light, that means make a right at the light, dummy.
Is dummy said with love, or are you genuinely calling somebody a dummy? Is it like Baltimore where you're like, what's good, dummy? Or are you genuinely calling someone a dummy? Again, genuine question. I would love to know because I'm confused right now.
If we're going to the Chinese store, not the carryout, we're going to order a chicken wing platter. And this is how we're going to order it. Hey, yo, let me get a chicken wing platter, 4 wings fried hard, salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce, all one word. And either you're going to get fried rice or French fries.
That should be a crime. French fries from the Chinese. I know this has nothing to do with language, but that don't make sense to me. I ain't gonna hold you. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, live your life, do what makes you happy. But come on. You go all the way to the Chinese to get French fries. Really? Really?
If we say the young boy over there, that means the little boy over there. And for some reason, we don't always say wedding all the way. We say wedding.
That's interesting. It's like a glottal stop, but with a D. You hear this as well in Baltimore and Detroit, and they say things like something, nothing. And it makes you think, you sound a little British. And then they go back into their accent. But it's interesting how some of the accents up there in the north of America retain that glottal stop. And again, this isn't everyone, and it's not every time as well. So it's not with every word. They will never say water. They will always say water or water, like the guys in Philly. But it's super interesting just to see how language evolves depending on where it is and who adopts it.
Last but not least, the hardest word for y'all to even say or to even get down pat is John. It's John. You know how you got an Aunt Dawn? Just take the D and replace it with the J, and it's John.
John, kind of like the way old New Yorkers would say coffee, right? John. Let me know if I'm saying it right, but I think I did, John. But I usually hear like John. It's not as or. She's really got that or thing going on. But maybe I'm bugging. Is that how you say it, John?
A John is anything. A John can be you. A John can be me, because I'm a bad John. But yeah, literally. This John. This John. This John.
Okay, we get it. We get it. Thank you. Thanks, my love.
Philly slang is a different language.
You know what I mean? And I ran around the joint and I came back to the, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to, cause the boy was over there, he told me to go, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I mean? But then I came back over and I'm like, nah, cause like, you know what I mean?
I think I get what you mean. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I get what you mean. I love the way he used gesticulation to paint a picture, so I kind of understand the story. But feel free to explain exactly what he meant down in the comments below. What I find interesting about Philly slang is the usage of the word jawn. We also use it here in London as well, but we only use it when referring to women or tings. So you could say, that ting I was talking to the other day, or that girl I was talking to the other day, or that jawn I was talking to the other day. We wouldn't use jawn for any and everything. So we wouldn't say something like, pass me that jawn. Whereas in Philly, that's something you'd hear, because you can use the word jawn for pretty much anything. If you want to know more about the Philly hood accent though, feel free to watch my video on it. I'll link it up here. I discuss some key pronunciation points, words and phrases that are commonly used in Philly. Go and check it out. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it to somebody else who may find it interesting. If you like these reaction videos, let me know. I'm going to link all my other accent videos somewhere up here. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.